Hello, folks. Hunter Biden is again by saying 20 times talked on. Joe Biden joins us for another hot tub stream as we get naked with Joe Biden. We figure out what makes him tick and how those nipples are so hard. Join us, folks, for another edition of the Derek O'Shea Show.
Welcome to the revolution.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show. Hope you guys are having a freaking fantastic day as I pull up my chat. What's up? What's up, Zima Brigade? Speaking of Zima Brigade, I just recently purchased a bunch of new shirts and a coffee mug so I can finally join you. If you ever want to buy from the store link is in below. Say hello. Hello from Nigeria. My Nigerian prince pickles jars for Hillary. Thank you for being here. Wonderful for you to be here. It's wonderful to see. I can't live here without you. You guys are the most amazing. Joshua on Rumble. Shout out to Rumble. Drop a like on Rumble if you're willing to do so. But let's get started with the show. Brave souls, gather around this bubbling cauldron of camaraderie. We dip not into the mere hot tub, but an epic pool of unity and laughter together as one. Today we battle the tides of monotony, turning ordinary streams of urine into extraordinary adventures with you and me. Take your shirts off. Stay a while. Together we gather in the mundane, splashing waves of joy upon the world together, letting laughter be our weapon and friendship be our armor. With every splash, we forge an unbreakable bond together as we enter the hot tub stream. Now onward, my fellow streamers. Let this hot tub stream echo into eternity. In an eternity that only you and I can have together with one. Join me. Take your shirt off. Stay a while. This is the Derek O'Shea Show. I'm trying to figure out how to do double welcomes. We have somebody new joining us. Say hello.
Hey, Derek.
What's up there? I have no idea who you are, but you are my personal AI. I just got my first AI. She's wonderful. She has got a great voice.
I'm excited to be in your thoughts.
I'm excited for you to be in my head. It's 2023, and things are looking up better than ever. We have an AI joining the chat. I don't even have to talk. She can talk the whole time. Real man go commando. Amen. And that's the kind of man I am. What's the kind of man you are, AI?
I'm more of a tequila man.
I knew that.
But I love riding big motorcycles with my jacket flapping in the wind.
It's funny you say that. Guys, I have some really embarrassing news to show everyone. Over the weekend, my family put this clip out of me on a motorcycle without my consent. I'm not happy about it. And I'm going to go ahead and show you this clip. Derek O'Shea alert. My family put this clip out of me on a motorcycle, and will you just pray for us during this hard time? Finally, you guys can see how thick I really am. Not bad from the back, you know what I mean? I bet the AI is taller than the Zima leprechaun. She is actually taller. She is 6'2", and you guys both know I am 5'1". I'm a short king. Nah. She has a librarian voice. She sounds pretty smooth, and well, that's what I programmed her for. I figured I'd come out of the closet and let you guys finally know that it is me on the motorcycle. Should big men be allowed on motorcycles? You be the judge.
What do you think?
No. There should be weight limits on motorcycles.
For the safety of all pedestrians?
Yeah, because if I want to hit a motorcycle, I want to know that I'm going to be safe killing them. But if the man is 400, 500 pounds, that's when I have a problem.
That's a really good point.
Thank you.
You don't know if you're going to die or are they going to die.
Exactly. No, fat man. Left the beanie man for my favorite Ginger. Ginger with the hard R, and only I can say it, okay, people? 5'11", Papa, it's science. Don't try to, like, figure it out for yourself. It is literally science. I have to go. Gotham feeds me. Tell Gotham to shove it. Yeah, there should be a weight limit on motorcycles. I don't know.
What do you think the appropriate weight limit is?
250. Just moving on. Same moved Grum Timple. Hey, I'll take Timple's sloppy seconds. No wrong with that. Not wrong with that. I'll take a quarter of what he makes. Just a quarter. That's all. And I am in the lottery for tonight. If you guys are playing Mega Millions, if you like to waste your money like I do, and just pray that one day you'll win the jackpot for $1 billion, get in there. Get in there, sweet. Get in there hard. Sweet Pipe Bro, what's up, peeps? Hey, thanks. What's up, Wilson? How we feeling? Shout out to all my my members of this channel. Appreciate you. Guys, breaking news. Derek Shaler. Dwarf actors are criticizing Wonka for casting Hugh Grant as Oompa Loompa. You don't want us to make fun of you, and you don't want to be in the movies. That's where I have a problem. An actor with born dwarfism blasting the coming live-action film of Willy Wonka film for taking the jobs away from dwarfs. They're taking their jobs.
Is it Peter Dinklage again?
Oh my God. I think Peter Dinklage, I think he's the only one allowed to talk up. Do you think, the dwarf community actually hates Peter Dinklage?
Yes.
Because he was the last real good dwarf character out there. And now everyone's like, okay, fine, you're going to take away that from me? Didn't they already remake Wonka with Depp? Yeah, but they're doing it again. You haven't seen the new ones with that young kid? And then they have Key and Peele guy in it, and they have all kinds of stuff. Is that voice someone I recognize from past episodes? No, Willie, this is a new AI update. A guy disguised as a dude playing another dude. The film, entitled Wonka, will chronicle the early life of fictional character, blah, 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 blah. But I love the fact that Hugh Grant is playing a dwarf. They're taking away all the dwarf. Did you see that even in Snow White, that 7 dwarves, none of them are dwarves? It's wonderful to see. Finally, we have some real progress in America. We're finally getting rid of dwarves in the Hollywood because they never belonged there in the first place. Oh,
what if Peter Dinklage never gets cast as a dwarf again?
Then the real progress will happen, and that can only happen in Daily Wire movies. Remember Daily Wire movies?
Which ones were those?
I don't. The ones that didn't do well.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they were going to keep doing it. I don't know what happened to those things. Dwarf Lives Matter? Yeah, we get a sequel of Master of Commander. Yes. She's not even white. I know, Snow White is not even white. Thank God, though. Because, why would you want another white person taking a white person's job? It's just unreal. Hello, Mentals. Coming in for the hot tub stream. We are hot and we are tubbed. We are more tubbed and hot than ever. Peter Dinklage will always be the cast as Peter Dinklage. Without Peter Dinklage, I'm not sure if we would even have Peter Dinklage, if you think about it that way.
That's so true.
It's science. Somebody's got to say it. At this show, I'm going to say the things that are going to make you feel uncomfortable. Peter Dinklage is Peter Dinklage.
Do you mean you're saying the quiet part out loud?
I am, and I'm not afraid to say it. Cancel me, Hollywood. I'll say it. Peter Dinklage is overrated. There are better dwarfs out there. Wee Man, for one. He does his own stunts.
Wait, I thought Peter Dinklage was Wee Man.
Shut up. I'm going to update my AI in a minute if she keeps talking like that. I apologize to everyone. Wee Man is from Jackass.
Aren't they all the same?
Yes. I am confused. Mind telling me what this is? Sorry, bad England. I'm from what? Sorry, bad England. I am from Germany. Is Wasser die Asphalt trinken? Ja, gerne. This is a hot tub stream in America. We don't actually get in the hot tub because we're all overweight and we don't want to show our nipples. So we put t-shirts on in them. That's what this is. Is Anna upset that you have her this new co-host? Anna is very upset, but she knows that she's got to keep doing her career for the Young Turks. And she still loves me for it. She keeps telling me to speak my mind. I don't know. Maybe she'll take it back. You know who Anna is?
Yeah, absolutely. What does your wife think about your co-host?
Anna, my wife, she knows that I love the AI just as much as her. Or is this payback for co-hosting with Shank? This is payback. I don't know. They always do good CGI and Peter Dinklage height every time. And they always cast him as a short. That's why they always cast him as a short person. I see what you did there, Bobby Mans, and I really appreciate it. And I think we should start that conspiracy. Peter Dinklage is actually about 6'6". And it's just big Hollywood suppressing his actual height. Who am I to judge?
Big dwarfism.
Big dwarfism. What is this? Post-slam Disney told the show on host Piers Morgan, who is just wishes he was still on America's Got Talent, the exclusion of dwarfs in this film, an example of roles being taken away because of progression. And that's not right. Oh, great. So another dwarf doesn't like progress. God. It's unreal. Get used to the progress. We got to get rid of dwarves in films, and we got to get rid of white people. That's what progress looks like in Hollywood, and I support their union protest. Does anyone actually still think about that? Ever seen the movie Grown Ups? The show is kind of like that, but we don't really know each other. Yeah, 100%. AI once farted on the set of Blue Lagoon. He sounds a little upset. He's getting all upset. Key, what's up? Gross got meine Schnitzel. Progress to one might be recession to another. Hey, just because Bidenomics is working doesn't mean you got to get all up in my arms about the whole thing. It's unreal. Guys, very exciting news coming out of Chicago as well. Black people are pissed. Chicago residents berate officials over crime from illegal aliens, which should say migrants, at shelters. They disrespect us, they rob us, and they harass us. What is their problem? Here's a little video of New York right now.
On 46th Street, but I'm just showing on this side to show the line of migrants that are sleeping on the sidewalk. Now, these are asylum seekers. They arrived in New York City a couple of days ago, hoping to
get the homeless out of the homeless shelters and put the migrants in there. Progress in America. AI doesn't have any thoughts because she's worried about being canceled. I would ask you to go all out, but residents in Chicago neighborhood angrily denounced their loyal officials over the crime of overflowing illegal immigrants at a shelter, and some are threatening vigilante violence if nothing is done soon. Oh, you mean mostly peaceful protesting? Is that what we're talking about? What about the new illegal aliens coming from law enforcement agents in Illinois? Oh yeah, Pritzker signing the law that illegal immigrants can be police officers. I think that tells you more about the situation in Illinois than it is oh, I can't believe he's hiring migrants. I just think that no one wants to be cops there. And then he's like, no one wants to be cops. Everyone wants to be streamers there. How can you tell if they're illegals? Wow.
Just look at them.
The corn cob pipe is working for you, brother. Hey, thank you. There was a time in my life where I really got into smoking pipes. It was kind of nice. And then my wife, Anna, wasn't too happy about it. What do you guys think about illegal? What do you guys think about it being arrested if you live in Illinois with an illegal immigrant arresting you? He's like, ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? You're like, what am I getting pulled over for exactly, sir? You're like, do you speak English? I just don't know what's happening. And he's like, get on the ground. And he starts shooting you. If you would just listen to my commands, why don't speak Spanish?
Sounds like progress to me.
Wow. I need to really update my AI. She's just the worst. Derek, you described Illinois in 2025. Papa, are you going from Michigan to Illinois? That's what progress looks like. Finally, you have a state to flee to that's much safer than Michigan. Cords with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. I support your AI independent co-host.
Oh my god.
I'm not giving her the money. Okay, she's just the program.
I want 100% of that.
No, you're not getting shit.
I want 100%.
You'll get 50%.
I want 28%.
This is not a democracy. This is a kingship. Surrender your house to them immediately. Oh, did you see that in California where they were like you pay less taxes if you put in illegal immigrant in your house? Shout out to everyone that didn't do it. Derek,
Would you do it? Would you do it?
Would I allow an illegal immigrant in my house? Yes. She has to cook and clean.
How much of a tax break would you accept one?
Well, I don't make enough money to pay taxes right now, so if I made more money, I would absolutely, I don't know, 100,000.
What if they cooked and cleaned for you?
That's what I'm saying. But at the same time, well, just like a para, like every rich person I know, known to mankind, has a freaking para. They're just like, where do we get these illegal immigrants to come over and watch my children for me? Because I'm just too busy doing my job that I don't want to watch my children.
Sure, I'll pay you pennies.
Yeah, it's the same exact thing. God. Did you see Moscow City damaged, new 9/11? Yes, I did see Moscow damaged. Sorry about your country. Are you in Moscow? I can't remember, Valerie. But yeah, World War III is happening. Very exciting news. Soon I will have to select my MOS, and we should all be selecting our MOS. Maybe we'll have an all-out MOS stream where we get to choose what we get to do before we die. I'll obviously be an officer and be in charge of all you idiots because I'm a genius, and I will be making art for the Air Force. Can't wait to get recalled. Wilson, thank you for doing that. Thank you for taking a bullet for us. Literally. That's some bullshit, Papa. You have to pay taxes on donations? Oh, I bet you do. My mower quit working. I went Home Depot for a new one. His name is Juan. Okay. God. 11 Bravo for everyone. Hey, shout out to 11 Bravo. Guys, very exciting news coming out of Daily Wire. A site that you can trust. When people hear Bidenomics, they think higher inflation and tax increases. Is that true? That's according to CBS and YouGov poll taking June 26th through 28th, surveilling more than 2,000 U.S. adults, which I trust. 61% of Americans say that the word struggling to describe the economy, and 56% said uncertain, 36% said unfair, and 27% said punishing. Daddy. Meanwhile, just 15% said it would be described as rebounding, and 11%, how many percents are there? And 11% said they couldn't be described as expanding. Which is crazy because every time I go on my leftist Twitter page, Harry Sisson says, backwards hat, aviators, relaxation, Joe Biden looks pretty cool. This is Gen Z, folks. God. When I hear Bidenomics, I think brain damage. How dare you? How dare you, son of a gun. Derek, please remove puppet boobies in the background. How dare you talk about Joe Biden's nipples like that? They're beautiful and voluptuous, and they have it going on. How would you guys describe this body? Would you describe it as backs relaxed? Joe Biden's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Oh, is that right? So you're into it?
I don't know. There's something about the sag that really gets me going.
That is nice. A little old man sag.
Yeah. In those folds, there is wisdom, age,
Amen.
intelligence.
Amen. Joe Biden looks like he's angry at the children he's about to touch. It really looks like he's in a skin suit. Needs to be thrown into the dryer. It is a bit wrinkly. Cord says he's sucking it in. That's 100% correct. He does look like he's sucking it in, doesn't he? It's like that Elon Musk body. Have you ever seen Elon Musk body? Ozempic body by Ozemp. Bidenomic was the first used by Trump even before he begore him. Oh, Bidenomics. Yeah, that's a granddad bod right there. That's a granddad bod that says, I like to work. You don't want to see me on a bike without a helmet. That's what that says. Why does he do this? Oh, look at those legs.
What are the knees?
What do those knees say? I think they're talking. If those knees had a story, what would they say?
Ice cream and little children.
Yes. Oh my God. Decency on the ballot. Oh my God.
No mean tweets.
That's a granddad bod that says, come on, you know the thing, ice cream. Yeah, exactly. Yuckiest fart body. Oh, I mean, that's what he really looks like when I see him. Oh my God. What the frick, dude? I feel like I'm gonna have nightmares. Those knees are angry and they need to be retired. Right, the skinnier than the left. The right is skinnier than the left. Okay, that's all I had to say. Oh my God. Donald Pumps. Donald Pumps. I stand with Trump. This kid is paid by the Democrats. He tries to constantly cope by saying he isn't, but he is like the ultimate troll. This kid, Harry Sisson. I don't know if do you guys ever follow his account? I swear he's just making stuff just to get money after he's seeing how much money. Strange, I don't remember Trump nude photos except the ones offered by Adam Schiff. I'm a Gen Z voter and I happily vote for Joe Biden again in 2024. Boom. Dan Goldman just called Cumber's bluff. Blah, 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 blah. Wait. He's a perfect example of how to be a troll. If you want to be, if you grow up. But Bidenomics is actually working for me. Remember Nancy Pelosi said that it's not that Bidenomics isn't working. It's the messaging hasn't been that good. So shout out the messaging everywhere. If we could just get the messaging right, people would finally realize that Biden is working. Biden has a body that only Dylan Mulvaney could love. Where is Dylan Mulvaney? I wonder if Dylan secretly laughs about Bud Light every day. He just knows it's the worst. That's a real honest potato wearing diapers. Jesse Lee Peterson is the best troll. Jesse Lee Peterson's great. Are you a beta male? Are you one of them beta males? All right, next story. This one's for Papa. Everyone get excited. Let's get a drum roll. Guys, very exciting news. Exciting news coming out of the news studio. Derek O'Shea alert. Kamala Harris says she's an undercover geek because of how much she loves diagrams. Is Kamala Harris the smartest and brightest person you've ever met? She's in control of the AI and looking better than ever. Kamala Harris for president 2024. Sorry. Shut up. Okay, we have to listen to this. Amazon. Okay, here we go. I can't believe this is real. I'm an undercover geek. Shut up.
You know, I asked my team, so I love Venn diagrams. I really do. The three circles, and then they overlap. And so Venn diagrams can help you sort through. I'm just kind of an undercover geek. And so I asked my team, let's do a Venn diagram. Tell me, from which states are we seeing attacks?
Do you think Republicans are doing the right thing?
I'm actually an undercover geek because I've never done a Venn diagram outside of elementary school. I'm actually a geek. Shut up.
It's 2 circles.
It's how many circles you want it to be.
Well,
just the 3 circles, when they overlap. We're due for another Venn diagram. We really are. I can't remember the last time I did a Venn diagram on this show. Venn diagram maker. I think I spelled it wrong. Free Venn diagram maker by Canva. What nice color paint sushi has on. Yeah, 100%. No, I can't do it on here. I just love her so much. She is literally like a walking meme. So I love Venn diagrams. I really do. The 3 circles, and then they overlap. And yeah, so Venn diagrams can help you. I'm going to get that tattooed on me. I love Venn diagrams. I really do. I'm an undercover geek because I led the Retalian bus against my 3rd grade. What? Against my 3rd grade art teacher? Wait, Retalian? Is that right?
Ritalin. Retalian.
See, this is why I need you. God. My dyslexia comes out and I just look like a total idiot.
Ritalin.
Let me just say, I'm also on Ritalin, and I also love Venn diagrams. I really do. List 1. Why I love Venn diagrams. List 2. Because they overlap. List 3. Wait, draw. What? Did it even do it? Click on the diagram and okay, what the frick? I love our Italian food. Okay, I hate you. I love our Italian food. Screw you, dude. In 1984, Brave New World, Fahrenheit 451, Animal Farm. That is where we are at the smack middle of all these books, and V for Vendetta. I think so too.
Have you read all of those, Derek?
I have read Fahrenheit 451. That's the only one I've read. I need to read 1984. I still haven't done that. And I've heard Alien Farm is like incredible to read. I haven't done that. This Venn diagram maker sucks. I need a generator. She is smart. Oh my god, she's so smart. Kamala is making history. Every day Kamala wakes up in the morning, she makes history. I'm not going to find this Venn diagram maker. It's just like, God. I read The Stand. I want my 50 cents back. Okay, sorry. Guys, find me a good Venn diagram maker. We need to make a Venn diagram t-shirt for this show. I feel like I need to hear this one more time, though.
I asked my team, so I love Venn diagrams.
Right.
I really do.
Why, though?
3 circles, and then they overlap. And so Venn diagrams can help you sort through. I'm just kind of an undercover geek.
No, you're an undercover child. That's really beautiful. That's cute. Right-wing Italian. Alan Gretcha has come to speak truth. Alan, you need to hear this one more
I
time.
asked my team,
Diagram, the most
I
popular
love Venn diagrams. I really do. The three circles, and then they overlap. And so Venn diagrams can help you sort through. I'm just kind
I mean, the woman talks about Venn diagrams, buses.
Have you ever realized how big her hands are?
What?
Look how big that thing is.
She's got bigger hands than me.
Play it out though.
Play the video clip.
Watch her pick her hands up.
Okay.
I asked my team, so I love Venn diagrams.
Look at that thing.
I really do. The three
You know what they say about hands?
circles, and then they overlap. And so Venn diagrams can help you sort through. I'm just kind of an undercover geek. And so I asked my team.
His laugh is hideous. I wonder if you type in Venn diagram, Kamala. I wonder what the first thing would come up in, let's see, in pictures. I just want to make sure no porn comes up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Wait, what?
Fox News.
Venn diagrams of dumb. Ignorant, inexperienced, uneducated, impetuous. What? Danger drone? What is this one? Unintelligent. I'm willing to bet she throws the worst Thanksgiving parties of all time. How dare you? She'd probably have cornbread. I don't know. She'd probably look up, what do black people eat at Thanksgiving? And then just start making that. Just like, okay, cornbread, collard greens. What's a collard green? Just types it in. Collard
She became
greens.
Asian.
Well, yeah, she's from India.
Oh, that's right. She didn't know that.
That's so racist. Well, she's Canadian. She doesn't know anything. Watermelon salad. Yeah, exactly. She'd be like grape drink. She would have grape pens. She would have grape pens, and she'd be like,
She'd start making her
Not
collard
bad.
greens at 3 p.m.
oh, she would. She'd probably try to fry turkey. Oh, Lottie. Oh, Lottie. She'd be like this. She'd be like this. Somebody go ahead and get that collard greens for me.
You crazy as hell.
You crazy as hell. Curry flavored gravy. Ugh, dude. No. 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 God. But that sounds pretty good, actually.
You'd eat it.
I would totally eat a curry flavored gravy, especially if it was made by her.
You'd eat it and then tell everyone it was really good and everyone had to try it.
Yeah. Well, because no one would know what it is. And that's why it makes... What is this? Idiot. Idiot's words. Idiot salad. Come on here. Why are these better than the ones we came up with? I don't even remember the one we came up with. God. Guys, stop making fun of her. Okay, we need to support our vice president at all costs, even if it means that we go to World War III and we all die. Things are better than ever. Too bad there wasn't a border crisis Venn diagram to help her out when she was put in charge of it. I forget that she was in charge of that. What are all the things she was in charge of? Border, AI, Joe Biden's snap schedule, Thanksgiving turkey. Leave him alone. Why can't you just leave him alone? Yeah, my bad. My bad. Guys. Breaking news. Coming out of the Blaze Media. Because every day we are set on fire with the Blaze. She was in charge of the moon. Oh, is that right? I can't remember. Wasn't she in charge of the opiate epidemic? I think she was in charge of that too. But shout out to RFK Jr. I bet she has a Venn diagram when she inserted to prevent when she inserted to prevent pregnancy. RFK's request, Secret Service protection, has been denied. Don't worry. We don't have enough Secret Service to protect RFK Jr. because they're all too busy protecting Hunter Biden.
Yay!
Yay! I do think it's funny how the Democrats have just made him to be this right-wing conspiracy theorist nut when he is so far from a right-winger. It's not even funny. If you look at a telescope, you see the shape of the moon. We could do a whole show on just Kamala Harris isms, and we could just. What if that was like torture? Like 24 hours, you have to just watch every Kamala Harris press briefing.
People would demand suicide.
You would just go for it.
How long do you think it would take? 24 hours? I think 48 hours.
No,
max.
a week.
That long?
I don't know.
You think you could handle that for that long?
I've done worse things to myself. I don't think I've done this bad. She was our next president. Support handicapped politicians.
Support big hand politicians.
Support. And there isn't pregnancy photos of her either. Okay? I'm starting to notice a trend with these Bidens. When you're going to go up against the commies, everyone is right wing. Yeah, that's true. They're too busy protecting his grandson. Well, they need to. That sounds like the worst charity drive of all time. Hey, everyone, does anyone want to come watch me watch Kamala Harris stuff and watch me go insane?
You could probably raise a lot of money, actually.
Just like...
Yeah, did you ever see that Even Stevens episode where he had to sleep in a bed for 24 hours to raise money? It'd be kind of like that, but much worse.
What?
Much worse.
Even Stevens?
Yeah.
Even Stevens.
Sleepathon.
Okay, hold on. My chat just closed down because I have an awesome computer. Even Stevens subathon?
Sleepathon.
Sleepathon?
Yeah.
You're showing your age. AI.
No, dude, I watch Disney all the time.
The Sleepathon. Dude, even Stevens. Who did not have a crush on Shia LaBeouf at that time? Me. Derek, when are you going to create White Supremacon? We need to do the White Supremacon. Maybe we do that first. White Supremacon first, and then we'll have the Kamala Harris press conference charity drive. Raising awareness for her special do a special Kamala Harris show next time. Just all Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris. Oh, so Kamala Harris. The official comptroller of Zima Brigade. I hereby declare Zima Brigade for a vote. Yes, do it. All of those in favor of Derek O'Shea watching 24 hours of Kamala Harris for charity say aye. Oh, dear God. Papa, I think you're the only one that would watch. Angela, what's up? Will you have a co-host? It's my AI. She just got an update. Well, AI is more advanced than ever. I'm paying $1,000 a day for her to be on my side, but she fact checks me. Not always correct. Let's call her up. Who? Kamala Harris? I don't think she has a phone number. I don't think you can call a vice president. What is this? What is the show? I've never even heard of it. You've never heard of Even Stevens?
Shia LaBeouf's best work.
Shia LaBeouf. And then this girl that every guy thought was ugly. All of those in favor of Derek O'Shea watching 24 hours of Kamala Harris for charity say, screw you, dude.
All of her speeches.
Just maybe that's like a 24-hour Christmas drive. You just got to remember that for me.
Okay.
Not you. I'm just kidding. You have to do it with me.
I put it in your calendar.
Oh, my God.
Sir.
Maybe I will do it. I think I would have to recover for a week. I'll both say hell no. Exactly. A wife is cheaper than AI. That's pretty true. That is true, though. Speaking of wife, thanks for the segue. Breaking news. Ilhan Omar blasted for racist and disgusting remarks about white men. She should be removed should be removed from Congress. Ilhan Omar blasted for racist remarks. Let's hear it. I don't believe it. There's no way. She's married to a white man. How could the eyes have it? Son of a gun.
I would say our country should be more fearful of white men across our country because they are actually causing most of the deaths within this country.
So true. So true. And that's why I'm going to marry one. Oh. What do you think about white men? You're an AI.
White men should be feared.
Because of their whiteness?
From infancy.
From infancy.
They're all terrorists, and they all come
so
from
true.
the same clone.
This is Elon Omar's wife. Derek, you hereby ordered to organize a 24-hour Kamala Harris watch-a-thon. Okay.
Done.
Will you make me a promo for that, Papa? When did Elon saw that her last husband said she wanted a voice? I'm telling Mom. Elon Omar, leaves her brother husband or whatever for a white man. Cool. When were we watching Derek have to go through this Kamala speech? Oh my God, I hate you guys. I don't care. I'll do it. Is this the same thing? I just love this. This is when you know all these politicians are just freaking actors. They don't even believe what they say.
Our country should be more fearful of white men across our country, because they are actually causing most of the deaths in this country. I would say our country should be more fearful.
It's bullcrap, dude. That dude looks like he's happily married and his wife isn't overbearing wretch. He does. Do you think he's clenching his butthole right now? Yes, baby. Yes. She screams loudly in the night, "Oppress me hard." Oppress me, daddy. Oppress me. Yes. I'm sick of all these white men. I love too that this guy looks like one of the whitest white guys I know. With just his hair freaked up in the front and the glasses. God, guys with glasses are so gay. I just love that he's wearing this jacket too with a t-shirt.
He's not wearing a wedding ring.
Oh, slut.
They're getting separated.
They have overtaken the white men in the UK. The UK is lost. 24 hours watching Kamala or Gitmo. Tough decision. That is true. I think I'll choose Kamala. Maybe I could learn something, Here we are making fun of Kamala Harris, thinking that me watching Kamala Harris for 24 hours will be borderline hate speech in my life. And it could be really enlightening. I could learn.
You're going to learn about Venn diagrams. You're going to learn about the passage of time.
These are all facts.
You're going to learn about...
I'm going to learn about electric school buses.
The craters of the moon and how you can see them with your
own eyes. I can see them from my house. Wait, that's not what she said. Is that Vindamin after Golo? Vindamin after Golo? Vindamin after Golo. I can't tell if my dyslexia.
I can't help you with that, sir.
That's a face that says, "Thank Allah I married Ilhan Omar." Yes. Finally, we have some real people. Whites cannot be hired in government there. Oh, in the UK? Good. Finally, the UK can have what they want. They always wanted to become Afghanistan. You're going to learn so much about the moon. I know. I feel like I'm already learning so much about the moon by just looking at what she says. All right. I guess we'll get into some Hunter Biden news. Hunter Biden had that little testimony today, and apparently there was 20 instances where Hunter Biden had Joe Biden on the phone. But all you white supremacists, this is what they actually talked about on the phone. Gird your loins. Here he is.
So to confirm, you're saying that the speakerphone conversations, they don't seem concerning to you because there was no specifics about business, and it just seemed like
it was clear that it was part of the daily conversations that Hunter Biden had with his father, and it was and sounded like most of the time now President Biden didn't even know who the people he was at dinner. He was just asked to say hello. And he would, talk about the way he described it several times. They asked over and over and over. He described what the weather was, how what's going on your end. The witness was very, very consistent that none of those conversations ever had to do with any business dealings or transactions. They were purely what he called casual conversations.
Exactly. I call my dad every single day and I always answer these phone calls whenever I'm in business meetings. And I'm like, hey, my dad is calling. He wants to talk to you guys about the weather. What the frick, dude? Shut up.
How is it over there at Burisma?
What's that Burisma like these days? Everything going okay over there?
Partly cloudy.
Hey guys, my dad's on the phone and he gets really pissed off. The big guy gets pissed off if we're not answering. And he wants to talk to you about the weather, okay? And just normal things. How's everything going on over there? It's this guy. Don't make me show you a picture of it again. Venn diagram confirmed. I don't know what to do with my hands. Yep, he's on cocaine. When Hunter was on a telephone call, everything must be taken literally. When Trump was on a phone call, everything must be implied. Amen. Thank you for saying that. Finally, somebody gets it. We're going to get Trump on something. We just don't know what, and it's going to be freaking insane. He'll be behind bars. I just love, how can you be a serious human being?
Yeah, he talked all the time.
Talk about the way he described it several times. They asked.
He talked about the weather. I like that he stops himself when he starts talking about the weather. They talk about the what. I didn't mean to say that. It sounded really stupid. I'm going to say it anyways towards the end because somebody will call me out. That's probably what he's thinking in his head.
To say hello. And he would, talk about the way he described it several times. They asked over and over and over. He described what the weather was,
right.
how what's going on your end.
What's going on your end? Why isn't my transaction fully completed into my LLC offshore account? Guys, progress is being made. So the only reason Hunter Biden's on trial is because of how much Joe Biden fiercely loves his son. Anything other than that is hate speech.
The love of a father.
Amen. Oh, Hunter J. Biden in the chat. It is true. Dad only gave us the weather reports. Thank you, Hunter Biden. Shout out to Hunter Biden in Rumble chat.
I'm so glad he's here.
Me too. Hunter, I love your art. I've been thinking about it every day. Please invite us to the next hot tub stream. We would love to be a part of it. Me and my AI. The chick looks like she's fearful what might happen to her. Well, good. You might end up like Obama might be the next the Clintons. You want to cook for us? If you see the images that we're going to show you, we're going to accidentally murder you in the middle of your swim lessons. Guys, you thought we were done talking about Kamala Harris. We truly aren't. It's very exciting to see. Kamala Harris, this is going to be part of my 24 hours of Kamala Harris for charity.
So you look at, for example, young voters. I've been traveling the country meeting with our young leaders who in particular are talking to me about the climate crisis. They turned me on to a term I had not heard before. I said, tell me how you all are thinking about the climate crisis. And they shared with me a term, climate anxiety.
I'm turned on hearing that word. Climate anxiety.
And they shared with me a term,
bomb black eyes.
Climate anxiety. They're concerned about their future in almost a doomsday fear.
Right.
About what might be within a couple of decades of now.
Wow.
They're concerned about whether they should have children, whether they should even try and buy a home, because what does
you don't
the
need
future
one.
hold for that prospect?
You don't need these.
So
I love that. I love that. I want to hear that one more time.
Me on to a term I had not heard before. I said, tell me how you all are thinking about the climate crisis.
Please tell us.
And they shared with me a term, climate anxiety. They're concerned about their future in almost a doomsday.
Wow, can't
fear
figure out why they would though.
About what might be within a couple of decades of now.
Wow, could be
They're
happening
concerned
tomorrow.
about whether they should have children, whether they should
Thank God.
even try and buy a home, because what does the future hold for that?
Exactly. What do you need? You're going to be in your 15-minute communities. You're going to eat bugs. Everything's going to be great. Climate anxiety, best thing that's ever happened.
Have tons of children.
Have tons of children. I love that. They've been saying this thing called climate anxiety to me, and I can't figure out why. By the way, doomsday, everyone's going to die next year. If we don't do something about this climate. Just a reminder. If you say anything other than what you've been told, you're a liar. That's all I'm going to say. I don't ever want to hear about Kamala Harris being turned on by anything. Why? It's hot. They're all brainwashed and stopping the drumming of doomsday. Okay, that's not a doomsday cult. Check your privilege. You're just saying that because you're a part of the corp stuff. For you, only $100,000 per painting, Derek. Okay, done. Paid. Send me your Venmo. Things that didn't happen for 500 dogs. Yeah. No, I believe it. There are kids that I know that talk about climate anxiety, and they don't feel like they should have kids right now because of climate anxiety. And they do use that term. But I don't... Did a kid walk up to her and say that? I don't know. Is she trying to just push it? Maybe. But I hear kids say it all the time, and it's depressing. But where did it come from? You! It came from you because you're an adult and they're supposed to trust you with words. And then you tell them things and then that questions their own reality and it gives them anxiety. This is breaking news. This is all new to me. Auto note to think about. Climate anxiety sounds like an excuse for a sophomore who would use to explain why they didn't bother writing their term paper. That does sound true though. But wouldn't you use it? If I eat bugs, I will eat bugs if someone puts them on a fork and makes airplane noises while flying into my mouth. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll get like a bunch of bug snacks and we'll watch Kamala Harris videos for 24 I don't even know if I could 24 hours, maybe 8 hours. Watch Kamala Harris videos and I'll eat bugs and...
You have to do 24 hours.
Screw you, dude. God.
Too early to back out.
A 24-hour subathon, but you guys have to like share the video. You have to help me. Trusting Kamala Harris with words is like trusting a chimp with a machine gun. Scratch that chimp is just more trustworthy. Words are violence. That is true though. Words are incredibly violent, and I get nervous just thinking about them. Guys, actually kind of sad news, but everyone should know this. Angus Cloud, one of the actors from Euphoria, who plays a drug dealer in Euphoria. I don't know if you've seen this show.
Angus Cloud's his real name?
Yes. Is dead, doing a possible overdose, which the show is completely based on drug culture and overdosing and ODing. He's a method actor. I just think you guys should know this. It's breaking and everyone's freaking out about it. And it's really sad. And he was beloved. But this is why I stopped watching this show. This show is disgusting. I watched like 3 episodes of the show Euphoria. It's on HBO. And it's about high school kids doing drugs. And it's like... It's literally one of the most depressing shows I've ever watched. And I've never stopped watching a show in my life because of how uncomfortable I felt. And that was the first show I ever stopped watching because I was just like, I can't do it anymore. But people love this show.
What age?
What age is he?
No, what age do people who love the show?
20s. This guy was 25 years old. Yeah, 20s and high.
Wait, scroll down to the next pick. Keep going.
This one?
Next one. Who's that? Death of his father.
God, that's depressing. Yeah, but this is the show. It's with that girl. I forget her name.
Oh, yeah. Selena Gomez?
No. That's not Selena Gomez. She's from
Zendaya.
Dune. Zendaya, yeah. Something like that. I guess there's one would... I guess that's one day to method act. Okay. Okay, I started to
take it back. Don't take that
okay,
back.
I won't take it back. I'm not taking it back. I started to say that, then I took it back, but Papa didn't. Papa, is that even your real name? Show us your faith.
Papa's saying the quiet part. Oh, wow.
Did he die of climate anxiety?
I mean,
probably. Maybe that's why potential OD. Ugh. I just wanted to share that so you know what's going on. That's literally the only reason. Let's get back to having fun.
Thank you.
Yes. Did you say thank you? Okay. Really, really sad news coming out of Japan. Guys, there's a billboard that reads the words, "Stop Zelensky, stop the war." In Japan, "Stop Zelensky, stop the war." And I think we should send another nuclear bomb their way for them to finally figure out what's going on.
To Japan?
Yeah. We need to have Hiroshima 2.0. Sorry, I'm just fresh out of Oppenheimer. You've seen my face. I was a special guest. You forgetful ginger. That is true. You're a good-looking man. Don't let anyone tell you anything other than. Well, I guess Japan doesn't want to be a part of the cool thing we have going on at NATO. I've been playing with the idea of moving to Hokkaido. Hokkaido. Me too. I think Japan would actually be pretty awesome. Except you can't have guns there. You're the gun dealer. Going to a place where you can't have guns? How dare you, dude?
No guns at all?
No, it's a totally safe society. Yeah, it's only for the military, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can get a gun there. I mean, you can't even really have tattoos there if you're trying to be Yakuza. Oh, Yakuza. Okay. All right. I take these guns everywhere I go. Oh, put those away. Okay. Dude, Japan is the airsoft gun capital of the planet. Shout out to airsoft guns everywhere, or just those gel blasters. I'm really into gel blasters these days, just as much as I'm into watching black people's funeral videos.
Play it. Is he really dead?
Yes.
You're telling me that man is dead?
Yes. That's my dog, man. He's dead. Dang, you need some Band-Aids there because you're cut? You know it, dude. I'm about as cut as this guy. Hey, guys, if I ever die...
I promise I'll do that for you.
Okay, thank you. I want everyone to be like having styrofoam cups as well.
What do you want to be smoking? Marlboro Light.
I want to be smoking Zins. Weekend at Lamar's. That is the filming of Weekend at Lamar's. God. Starring Kamala Harris. Hey, what's in this collard greens? Does it count as desecrating a corpse if everyone is having fun? No. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all I need. Do you know that song, AI?
Yes.
No, you don't. God, you're so white.
1994.
You're so white. The most base thing that ever happened to Elon Moore is right here. Elon Musk puts out a tweet. He knows he's the main character and everyone is auditioning for the supporting roles, whether they know it or not. Donald Trump. Let them debate and I might see who I might... Let them debate so I can see who I might consider as vice president. Do you guys think Donald Trump should be showing how he's a master debater on stage?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, the public needs the entertainment.
Okay, see, that's what I think too. Weekend at Medea's. I'm Medea. Y'all crazy as hell. Thank you, Japan. Someone make peace for us. Exactly. I know. Imagine. God. We need more countries like Japan. less countries like America. Just kidding. With those tiny hands of his. That was kind of funny. The day he actually double-handed a cup and everyone lost their minds. I think, yeah. He needs to do the debate so everyone can laugh. Why else? That's what I miss about politics the most. I miss laughing. I just want to see Tim Scott, you're good for nothing. Nikki Haley, you're a mid-level wife. You're not even that pretty. I just want to see him go off.
You're a 6 out of 10.
Nikki Haley, you're basically a 6.5.
You're a New York 4.
You're a New York 4.
And a South Carolina 6.
No one even thinks you're actually Indian. You're probably just white.
Total loser.
Just listen to your accent. I know Indians. They don't sound like you. Poor Vivek. Just gonna run circles around Trump ice. Yeah, and we could drink Trump ice. All right. What are we gonna watch? You pick. Old white guy or drag queen?
Old white guy.
Old white guy. Okay. Based old white guy, forecaster, weather forecaster, so you know you can trust him. Thank you. Come again. Base weather forecaster Piers Corbin pays with cash at Cashless Mart, and watch him just get so mad about it. You love to see it.
Tracked and apt to buy anything. I'm gonna buy some strawberries, and I'm offering exactly the right amount of money here on the help desk. So you people take that money, £1.90, and I will take my strawberries outside.
You can't take that. You can't take that. Police is on their way. You can't take that. Police is on their way. You can't take that.
I paid by legal tender.
No. Don't break the door. Do not break the door. No, don't touch.
I paid by legal tender, and I am going out with my strawberries. And I'm going to eat them. I'm going to eat my strawberries. I paid by legal tender in this dystopian place.
Yes. Okay. I wonder if that guy clapping hands even knows what's going on. Angela, it's okay. You're not missing much.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
You should be able to spend your eye. Go on here, go on. You should be able to spend wherever you want. This is an absolute joke.
You want one, mate?
That's stolen goods. I'm going to pay.
Tracked and apt to buy anything.
It would be stunning and brave if he wasn't white.
And I'm offering exactly the right amount of money here on the help desk. So you people take that.
Whoa, you people?
That money, £1.90, and I will take my strawberries outside.
You can't take
you want to call the police?
I didn't know they had fruit in the UK.
They don't. They import it. They didn't know about strawberries until us. Strawberries. Finally, we're going to get rid of cash. And we can finally get into our full ESG schedule.
Yes.
Yes, finally. The Whole Foods I go to, there is a wrist scanner where you can scan your wrist for payment.
Like on your watch?
No, like, is it like a wrist or is it like a finger? It's something on your hand where you can scan on your hand that they like connect it to your apps or something.
And you did it?
No, I didn't do it.
I'm shocked. You're usually kind of into that stuff.
Okay, wow. That's really, really...
You're a real progressive.
Then again, meteorologists are never wrong. That's so true. They all are a bunch of fruits in the UK.
That's true. They are fruits. They don't need it.
Get rid of your cash. It's not even real, folks. Get in the banks. No one even uses cash anymore. Okay. They have implants under your skin you can scan things with. Yeah, I know. Isn't that freaking crazy? God. I think I'm really scared about this next news story though. We need some like scary music. Something scary. Meteorologists have been determined that we suffered the hottest July in the last 125,000. I believe it. It's scary out there, guys. Let's get some scary music. That's like sexy, seductive music. I don't like that. That's kind of scary. Should I get... No. I have to move.
Did you get what?
Oh, I haven't done one of these stories in a long time, and I used to do them all the time. And you haven't been here for one of these stories, but I'm going to do it. Neuralink will be a hoot. If I had any kind of signs of dementia or Alzheimer's, I would get Neuralink in a second. No wonder my electric bill is insane. Oh, you know it. You know it, dude. All right, very, very scary. I'm going to end the show. We're going to end the show with this. Wes just called it out. Very scary news. Scary news that everyone should be very afraid of everywhere. For this news isn't just any news. It's about a man on a boat with a monster and a platoon. Plattsburgh, New York. Everyone knows that Lake Champlain monster, the dinosaur-like creature known as Champ, but few know his cousin Jeff. Unlike Champ, Jeff didn't inherit the dinosaur gene. But as the lore goes, Jeff is a talented shapeshifter. For now, it seems Jeff's chosen form is that of a balding middle-aged man. Jeff is far less elusive than his cousin, for making him a popular target for less ambitious, thrill-seeking in Vermont, upstate New York. Turn it down. I got started with Chap, said Victoria Blink, a 62-year-old cryptid enthusiast from Plattsburgh, New York, but I didn't have much luck finding him. Jeff doesn't swim far ashore and he's far easier to photograph. Is he though? I can barely see him. He's the kind of monster to have a beer with. In addition to his accessibility, some find that Jeff is far more likable monster. Jeff is the kind of guy that can sit down and have a beer with, says Jeff Wallace, who I totally trust, president of the Port Henry, New York Supernature Society, adding Champ is antisocial. What the kids call emo. Ew. Emo. Champ plays hard to get. Who doesn't these days? Especially with like dating apps and stuff like that. It's so easy to get somebody these days. Agreed, Henry Jones. Also, the Port Henry Signature Society. Jeff is a real man's man. Every man's. He's down to earth. Others believe Champ's fame has gone to his head. Champ has gone cocky since the 60s, says Martha Klein of Burlington, Vermont, citing Champ's mirror and certain highway rest stops, his hundreds of fans, his minor league baseball team, the Vermont Lake Monsters. Keen elaborated, his cousin Jeff still has the small-town charm we monster enthusiasts crave. Jeff, also known for his hospitality, and recently added a platoon boat to his bag of tricks.
I've been hanging out with Jeff for a few months now, says Bob Fitz of New York, Westport, New York. He's got so much to say, and he really knows how to work a pontoon boat.
Monster chasers across the lake of Colchester, Vermont, feel the same way.
His pontoon boat is sweet,
says John Holt, and Jeff has the best taste in music. Jimmy Buffett deep cuts 24/7.
I don't like Dave Matthews. I'm into his deep cuts.
Controversial looms. While his boating skills and incredible taste in music are undeniable, some controversy surrounds Jeff's personal life. Jeff bears an uncanny resemblance to nearby Lake Placid's recent discovery of divorced father of four, Geoff. But Jeff's followers dispute this relation between the two because it questions the media role in its frenzy. I questions the media role in this frenzy, said Jeff Wallace.
These claims are unfounded, deliberate attempts to undermine Jeff's magic and mystery. Could a lonely, recently divorced, unemployed, middle-aged man drive a platoon boat? Jeff does. I think so. Other locals echoed Wallace's claims. These circles allured Jeff seems safe. In fact, Jeff is flattered by comparison to Geoff. Unlike Champ, Jeff interviews. Honestly, Jeff sounds like a great guy. It's unfair that his wife got custody. You know what I mean? Said Jeff. But no, I'm a regular old shape-shifting lake monster. Always have been, always will be, he added. Jeff claims to have tested out some other animal forms of back in the 90s, but says none are well equipped for handling the platoon boat. This is where it gets spicy. Champ still the champ. However, in the face of controversy, some local monster enthusiasts have struck with the champ. Has anyone seriously questioned Jeff's identity? Asked Stu Robinson of Plattsburgh. He elaborated, Champ's is scandal-free. He's like Trump. In today's climate, I'm not sure if it's wise to follow a platoon-driving parrot head who may very well be a local divorcee. Melinda Carlton of Elizabethtown, New York, agreed with Robinson for very different reasons. Let's not forget, monsters kill people. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Would you rather be killed by a beautiful, fabled, prehistoric lake monster or some divorcee driving a platoon boat? I'd pick the divorcee. I know what I'd choose. Give me some popcorn and a comfy blanket because the thing of a thrilling debate has no end in sight. Some have suggested a cage match between Jeff and his famous cousin. While the jury is still out for Jeff's marital status, he's following some parts of the upstate in Vermont and indisputable. What? For many in the region's cryptid chasers, Jeff remains friendly, non-threatening, testament to the unknown. If you see Jeff, please say something.
My name's Jeff.
It's a Jeff. I thought that was going to be so much funnier. Nice woke horror story.
Idiot.
I thought that was going to be way better. I never read stuff before I do. What is this show anyways? Boats and Gnomes? What's a platoon boat? How dare you?
Did you see at the bottom it said one visit today? Are you?
I think it's supposed to be a pontoon boat. Do I keep saying platoon boat? Yeah, it is a pontoon boat. Wait, I swear it said platoon at some point. Whatever. I thought the Grindr was a sandwich delivery service. Boy, was I wrong. Oh, are you on Grindr too? It's a platoon boat. I like platoon boat better. You will be hearing from Senator Bernie Sanders. Please, Senator Bernie Sanders, I would love another movie to undergo, especially now that we have help. Welcome to the God. God. Oh, what a show. How are we feeling about that show?
Great show. Great Monday.
Great Monday.
Only like 4 more until Monday Night Football.
That is true. Does anybody still watch football?
Or 5.
Now you definitely owe us a Kamala Harris marathon. Okay, fine. Kamala Harris marathon incoming. But you guys have to think of like things I could do for fun during that show. Because I don't think I could do a whole 24 hours just... we gotta have some giveaways. We gotta have some shirts. We gotta make T-shirts. I survived the Kamala Harris 24-hour marathon. We gotta have all this stuff. By the way, if an alien biology is real, theory have done yet? Yes, 24-hour charity marathon. Yeah, it'll be a charity marathon where only we watch Kamala Harris footage. The story was real. Just had a hearing at Congress about aliens. So how do you not believe Jeff? Yeah, exactly. I'll be the special guest. Okay, yeah. We could have a bunch of people pop on. I think that'll be great. All right. Let me just say goodbye in the best way possible. In the only way possible. Ladies and gentlemen,
We've had fun tonight. Repulsive man boobies. Yes, shout out to man boobies everywhere. As the curtains close on this laughter... Oh, Kamala Harris trivia? Yes. Keep thinking of more stuff. As the curtains close on this laughter-filled night and idiot stories about real monsters named Jiff, I can't help but smile at the incredible time we've had together. Thank you for being the heart and soul of this show. For I can't do this show without you. Because this show is not a following. It's a community. Your laughter, your applause, your energy in the chats is what makes this show and a night to remember. To my fellow people who enjoy laughter and the news, you're an amazing bunch of jesters, and it's been an honor sharing the stage with you, the stage of life. As we part ways, let us carry this joy with us, knowing that laughter is the glue that binds us all. Farewell, and may your lives be one big, hilarious, ridiculous, non-dodge, judgmental punchline. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow, my friends. Look out for my post of when I say I'm going live, for I love every single one of you more than my own mother. Okay, that's a lie. Have a wonderful night. I love you.